are judged and found guilty. What say you?
That actually worked.
Okay. Okay, hi. I'm here.
You're alive.
We're going.
I would appreciate it if you could. Breach clear, Fel. Finally.
Should have stayed dead. been many years since I saw one of these little beauties. Oh, feels good.
Fucking, I hate that. Look at this shit. Look, my cursor's right on top of this fucker, and it just goes right on top of his head. It's some bullshit. It's like if you hold down, you have to like unclick and re-click on the guy. Dude.
Not dead yet.
How are you today, Nihilus? I got 2 days left, man. 2 days left. I'm on vacay. I can't wait to go to bed. I can't wait to go to bed. Undead wretch.
Well done.
Renly's the net. Well, I Smith. There's a big now if you could chant your violence against this devourer. as Finn
Explosive
calls it.
grenades have a long
We'd be
fuse,
indebted to you.
but deal devastating damage if you can catch enemies.
Devastating damage. They deal devastating damage.
Take a look. Till next time.
Kindness will get you killed in times like these.
Welcome to the all. I fear this. Goodbye.
A face like that almost makes me want to help for free. Almost.
Wow.
Not a good idea.
Oh shit, that's right. I have like some of my shit on this fucking bow guy. And this guy's doomed. He is doomed. Why always bow? Well, this guy just randomly happens to have a bow. I've tried the there's a couple of reasons. So the first reason is I've tried the staff, and every time I play with the staff, I die. LOL melee character. The other reason is we're gonna like make a skill, and then I'm gonna click on sword. How about spear? Huh. How about dagger? Well, I can use a mace. What about an axe? Oh. So what melee weapon can I use? I can use quarterstaff or mace. The rest is spells or ranged weapons. And this character starts with projectiles. Normally. Like, as I'm sure you know, the duelist starts here. But like the duelist isn't in the game right now. It's only the mercenary. And the mercenary is like bow guy here, melee guy here. What's intersection of bow guy and melee guy? Crossbow guy. So that's why this guy is crossbow guy right now. Because duelist isn't in the game yet. It's kind of weird how they did it. It's like each point has two classes, right? So it's like duelist and crossbow guy, warrior and marauder, druid and templar, witch and sorceress, shadow and monk, huntress and ranger. So there's two classes for every pip. But for some reason right now, the Templar and the Druid are both not in the game. So nobody starts here right now. But two people start here, Sorceress and Witch. But yeah, this is the crossbow guy. And I cannot select a duelist, because he's like not in the game, basically. So to play melee, either you use monk staff, and you can use any weapon on any character. It's just like the other game. So like, you know, I've played mercenaries where I just get to town and equip a staff and do staff things. But I haven't liked it so far, I guess. And the mace stuff is all like slams. It's basically like playing slams. These are all slams. But there's no like pure melee skills in the game right now, basically. Like there's no sword. No, there's no sword and dagger and axe. For whatever reason. Did I lose my scatter shots? Wait, do I not have my thing? Oh, I'm missing it still. Double barrel. Double barrel. Infusion. Pierce. Not enough dexterity. Let's see. Okay. I have no chest piece.
Yes. Please. Take your time.
How is the clearing? That's a good. If you find
Hello, Crosses.
bring it back.
I guess I've lost all my belts. Those belts are kind of shit. Do you see this? I mean, it sparks joy until you realize you're playing softcore, and then you're like, oh. Level 4. God damn it. I'm still pretending. A pretender. So my YouTube quality was shit, so I did a bunch of things. See if my YouTube quality is less shit now. Let me look. Let me look at my YouTube live stream and see if it looks like less poop than before. Because before it was all fucking blurry. And I could be like, LOL, who cares about YouTube? But I'm trying to fix it. And also, if it feels like the Twitch quality is worse than usual, you guys can tell me too. Because I think before I was doing one encoding and sending it to 2 servers. And I think now I'm encoding it twice. Once for YouTube and once for... So I don't know if that'll make the quality of the Twitch broadcast worse for whatever reason. For some reason, YouTube really doesn't like 1080p. So I had to, like, upscale my video.
Dirty job, this. Should have asked for more.
Oh, it looks pretty okay on YouTube, actually. Like, way better. So hopefully it's betterer. Okay, here we are again. We're crossbowman again. Despite the fact that this weapon sucks. We're trying again. Crossbowman. But we're not going to do that bad shit I was doing before where I was freezing them and fragmenting them. That sucked. We're going to do something else. We're going to be the lightning man. The lightning crossbowman. And see if we can make that better.
Not today.
We'll shock them. We like shock. Shock is good. Starting to get a hang of this.
Bigger than I expected.
Artificer's orb? Holy shit. It's destiny. We're destined to reroll.
Hello.
It is destiny.
Now, this won't cover our debt.
What level do I need to get my shocking ability? I think it's like 10 or some shit. Gotta go. Go, go, go. Thorns damage. That's right. We can travel between checkpoints now or some shit. How does that work? As you would expect. Okay. Weak animal. Annoying bird. I am the Great Leon. Damn, damn, damn.
Oh, well, that's ominous.
What happened here? This third menu. I'll wait here. The old
Sleepy.
Need a sec.
Get some water. One is more alert when they are well hydrated. Make sure my YouTube chat is open. For any of you YouTubers out there, I will see your chat.
A good mercenary knows when to cut and run. I won't end up lying in a field like this. That must be what I'm looking for.
Need more time. Need more time.
should have expected a trap. Fire in the hole! Not yet. Honing my skills one job at a time. Eat this! Not yet.
Oh man. This first hour is so hard. My brains are like, what are you doing, idiot? Go to bed. And then I'm like, no. And then my brain's like, well, we're gonna turn off then. I'm like, oh fuck. Don't listen to your brain. I know. I haven't been for about 11 months now. It's got a socket. Oh shit, I forgot Buckshot McGee there, he released a brand new update to his filter. I gotta go install that shit. In fact, I can do it right now because I can pause the game. You can rest then. Yeah, that's the idea, I think. Are you, Mr. Bee's Knees? Where did I hide that Discord server? It's in one of these folders. Usually I don't have a reason to go in there unless it blips me. There he is. Hating life. Unlucky. Unlucky. Save. Open. Place the file in the destination. Options. Game. Filter. Loaded successfully. Okay, we'll trust that that worked. Ow. Stupid fucking totem. I got like stuck on it and pushed me too far. Apparently that hit me. It seems illegal. Ow. Just like blanking. Yeah, definitely the filter has been changed.
I expected no less. No room.
No room. Alright, this thing has a socket. Filter can't change unless you change it? Yeah, I did change it. What are you talking about? I just did. Never sink light filter 2.0. 2.0. 2.0.
Yes?
Disenchant this junk.
Bye.
That must be what I'm looking for.
Yes? Goodbye.
Stop. Hammer time.
Here I would have. I take a look.
What do you got there? What are you buying? What are you selling?
Go well.
Um, up to that thingamabob I was gonna do. Oh well. Level 6 required. I'm about to be level 6. I need a double barrel. Oh shit. I already had a double barrel on that other ability. Fuck. Me dumb. Oh fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
You have. Good. Now the others.
Let's be quick about this.
He's in.
Dickard Kane.
Can't do that here.
Wrong zone. Or do I have to do the talking thing? Probably not, right? I'll probably just like keep going.
The grim tangle. Stay safe if you can.
Still got that bramble guy in here.
Yes? Please, take your time. Stay safe if you can.
If you find a pint.
Meep.
Till next time.
I can equip a thing, right? Yeah, this hand. Now what do I do? These other things. I guess I can just put damage on that grenade. Seems like kind of terrible, but...
This'll get him.
Like, come here, you sack of shit. It's the wrong ability. Lol, 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 lol.
Own weed to take me down.
Kick W, kick W. Found the broken skill, kick W. You see how Elon was streaming this game yesterday on X from his plane using Starlink? No, I sadly don't have the time to follow the happenings of Elon Musk, but I'm glad that, you know, he got off of that Diablo game. Don't make Crassus nervous. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Is he a dunce? Seems like it's pretty good marketing. I hate to say. And I kind of think that's what it is. I think it's marketing. I think it's good marketing. I think it's working. It's getting talked about so much.
Precise and deadly.
Crayons are delicious. I would believe you know what crayons taste like, Creux. That seems like the kind of thing a connoisseur like yourself would know. LOL, I found the broken skill, the broken skill. Kek, 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 kek.
Who's next? Kinda walked into that one, didn't I? No getting through here.
Feel more awake now.
Not yet, anyway.
Now that I'm using the broken skill, I'm feeling more awake. I'm more wakeful, you know.
If the face
That when I face the rare monster, it just dies in 1 second.
the old magic still thrives.
Neat little show. Wish I could sing away my problems.
Ooh, God. Ow. I need level 10. That's why I'm gonna put on my clear skill. This is not a clear skill. This grenades kind of suck. Lol, 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 let's fight. Let's fight, let's fight, let's fight.
Tell me that is fungus.
Oh, you're stunned. Oh, no. Ow. You're dead. Dead, dead, dead.
Fungus.
What's this? Unlucky. A bad item.
Precise and deadly.
Oh, damn it. Somebody hacked the algorithm yet? Which direction are you supposed to run in order to get to the exit the fastest? God damn this fucking map.
Any more time?
Back to town. Zug zug.
Yes.
I guess I could see what that actually is. Gain charge when you kill an enemy? Yeah, why not?
Nothing makes fun of my another for my.
I can't use this yet, right? We're level 14. I could up my grenade. Sure. Two sockets. This is not the way to go. How about this way? Noob tube. Oh my god, another fucking dead end. Holy shit. Fear my weapon. I don't fear your weapon. I YOLO in the face of danger. Bong. Bing bong. Bing bong. What belt do I actually want? Do I want this belt? I want the belt with plus armor on it, I think. Maybe I just roll this just cuz. Because my current belt sucks. Great. We're progressing, we're progressing.
My family has been abducted. That
Your family's been abducted? No way. There's no way. You definitely are not going to try to kill me later. You've never done that before.
This place raises the apples on the back of me neck. Ugh.
Oh shit, I gotta be careful about these fucking idiots. I kinda like low-key forgot about these guys. Ah. Crit resistant, that's kinda rude. Fuck. Build still doesn't like those guys. I don't actually know what the solution is to those shield guys. Feels like I need a grenade that does enough damage that the grenade will just handle them. But if they're elite, it's kind of like shit. Where's the loot room? Where's the loot room? Where's the treasure room? This is the boss room.
you will have eternity to regret your intrusion here. The spirits yearn. Cut down. My beloved Asinia. Rend your soul. The spirits yearn. Your intrusion will be punished.
Will my intrusion be punished? I'm doubtful. I think instead you'll just die. Exalted orb, exalted orb.
I did know when to quit.
Nice, 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 nice.
My feet.
You gotta get the loot room, the loot room. Where is the loot? Gross. Dead babies. Hello? Loot room? Regal shard.
Precise and deadly.
Here is the loot room. The loot room. Any loot? Let me in.
My pockets are full.
God damn it. My pockets are full. My pockets are full.
Hello.
I have to ID these items. Ugh. +2 all projectiles? Maybe.
Goodbye.
Beluskadoo, weekend 2. Oh. 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 Kaboom. Load it up. Nice. That's big. Oh, yeah. That's a big damage boost. I wonder if it's bigger than this one. Compare. Will it tell me if I go compare? No. Compare. Compare suck. Fire resistance. Mana.
How's the
Here, Renly, have this. You got it for me, old Renlo. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Is there a thing where you gain armor for your evasion on peace? One armor. Armor. Is it just this one? There's evasion for armor on gloves, but that's the only one. Is that the skill tree? Yes. Do you like it? Yes, yes, it is. Yeah, I think this is the only one. Okay. Yes, that's why we have the handy dandy search feature. We can search. We can search the tree. It's chaos. Yeah. It's actually kind of like, in some ways, it's more chaos than the old one, but I also think it's better than the old one. But yeah. Yeah, it is. But that's what, you know, it's just one of those things that makes the game something. It makes it something. I'll say that much. It definitely makes it something. Boom. Make a little swap here. All right, we can get some rings going. Boom, boom. Let's see. Get this Ammy in. Boom. We're going. We're humming along. Rope cuffs. It's always faster the second time, and the third time, and the fourth time. The first time you go slow. You know, slow and steady. And then after that, you're like, Keck, I've done this before. It's easy. And you just steamroll everything. Also helps to have some extra items.
Fire in the hole! Need more mana.
These are urns in the way. Something need augmenting? Oh. Feel the wrath of my damage. These... I mean, realistically, if I wanted a low-level item, I should probably just regal this item, but... throw this out. Kaboom! What am I again? 8. We're approaching. We're approaching 10. I'm actually not sure if this weapon is better than the level 10 weapon I had before. It actually might be better. I could roll that belt, you know. This guy is a pain in the caboose. Extra energy shield aura. Nope. Nope. Give me a new one. Yep. Yep. Just give me a new one. We don't fight that guy. No, absolutely not.
This'll get him.
Is there treasures down here? I think there's a treasure. I think there's lots of yellow chests in here. We like yellow chests. Sometimes they have items that are not Felled Great Club. That's usually why we check. Blah, 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 blah. Actually, we got the stuff to just see if this is shit right now. Oh! I'll take it. My armor is dog shit. But that'll get fixed. As soon as I get to level 11, that'll get fixed.
This'll get him.
This'll get him. I'm still tilted by the fact that there's items that look like boots that are called padded leggings. That still bothers me. This item bothers me. Padded leggings. No, those are shoes, brother. Bing bong bing. Bing bong bing. My new strategy? Shoot the wall. You think that'll work? Oh, I mean, just kill them anyway. Whatever. Do a quick little chain off the ball, ricochet into the back of them. You think that'll work? Not reliably. Just shoot that guy, please. Sometimes the targeting in this game is not quite right. It's just not quite right, man. The fuse time, like, you definitely need less duration on this fucking grenade, man. The fuse time is so long. It's so long. Where is... So right here, I guess, is where the thing is, the support gem. Hello. My damage is better than the last boss. Let's see how long it takes for you to die. Oh, wrong ability. Lol 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 lol. Lol 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 lol. Lol 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 lol. Lol 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 lol. You're dead. Exalted orb. Boom.
Can't do that here.
Can't do that here.
What would you like?
Yes?
I don't think I need to roll any of this shit. I guess I'll just trash. Level 10. Not quite there yet. Two keys. Oh wait, I should check the vendor. Hold on. You never know. There might be a sick item in here.
Sorry, I've collected these over time. What do you think?
Not sick.
If you can.
Do you have a sick item for me? Life and minion skills on an armor helmet. That's probably not bad. I've resigned to not being a minion user, though. We're trying to not be that guy. We're trying to not be that guy. Alright, we'll get our support gem here, and then...
Here it comes!
Here it comes! Ow. Okay, don't... I'll make sure, you know, I get my chest. It's probably got a white item in it. Oh, 1 gold. That's big.
You have the key.
Hold on, Lockie. I gotta go find the random gravestones first. See if they got loot for me. Ooh, a chest. That's yellow. Where are the strong boxes? Hey, wait, where are strong boxes in this game? What the fuck happened to the strong boxes? XD, he says. Don't worry about it, he says.
This'll get him!
They're in the game. Sapphire charm.
Need a sec.
Is it worth it to use currency on them now? Unless they say Arcanist, you know what I mean? It's not worth to even click them. Oh, that's great. There's a fatty over there. Extra chaos damage. That is not nice. Oh, he dropped me some yellow items. I do like, one thing I do like is that dropping the yellow items is actually feels pretty good, because even if they're like dog shit, it's like at worst like a portion of a regal, and regals feel like they're quite desirable. Where's the fucking random gravestone? What the hell? Oh, it's up there.
Not yet.
Sarcophagus. You got me a ring? Oh, it's just that. I don't want that ring. Let's dump this shit out. I could wait till level 10 before I fight blah blah blah. Old Lachlan. Or not.
Do my
Let's go there, Lachlan.
open. Raise the first ones. What is this? Graves.
Fight, 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 fight.
Torquil. Callum. The family of Count Lachlan of Ogham. My family. This doesn't make any sense. They're dead. Those bastard Eternals. I must make them pay. I must make them suffer.
Ow. Oh, you're already stunned, brother. Oh no. What happened?
Shite like this is why I
Bing, 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 bing. Doot. Yeah, I'll reiterate the point that the bosses are way less cool when they just fall over and die. Significantly less entertaining when they fall over and die. I found the broken skill, the broken skill, brother. That's all. That's all. That is all. All right, I think I can equip my other weapon now. I wonder if the other weapon's even better. It might not be. I'm actually not sure. Hey, Finn. Yeah, I'll pay them a visit, brother. Oh, I had something else in here. These boots. Eh. So here comes the question. Is this a better weapon? Hold on.
This. So
Deal with my weapons there, buddy. My items.
I don't know. It's in my.
Yep, yep. Recovery rate charges per second with quality. It's gotta be slammed.
Stay safe, if you can.
Is this better? Barely. It is better by the most minor amount. We can make it a little bit better though. Boom, 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 boom. And then fuck it. Oh, just fucking let's just go, okay? Get it in there. Boom. Ah, yes. Excellent. Can I use this skill yet? Car level 14. Okay. I need like a better way to like clear for like a couple of levels. I don't know if grenade is it. Grenade just seems like shit. Maybe if we go like grenade less duration. Is that a thing? Can I just get less duration? Durate persistence. More, no. Fast forward. There, maybe that's better. Actually, maybe like also could I get like I don't have magnified effect. That's the one. Ooh. Okay, maybe that's better.
Hello. I liked it's beautiful. Goodbye.
Like how that NPC, when you sell her like random trash, she acts like you're giving her a wedding ring. It's beautiful. I accept. It's like, what the fuck?
Here's what I've got.
So like we're not. It's not that serious. Lightning damage to attacks. I'm in for that a little bit. This is pretty damn good too, though. I don't want to lose health. I think one of the things I learned from that other dead character is that, like, even more than resistance, plus max life is very important. Like, maybe even more important.
Go well.
Okay. Now we do even greater damage. And honestly, this can go on the ground. So I don't accidentally click on it. Let's go in here and get the waypoint. Just need the crow bell. We already did the other guy. Okay, okay, okay. Don't be weird.
What's all this then? Finn's from these parts. Maybe he knows. Need a sec.
So please. Wow.
Wow. Buried cache. Another one. A rare one. Apparently those were blue monsters. It's really hard to tell if a monster's blue without mousing over it. I think it's actually impossible. Not my favorite thing. Where is the crow bell? The crow bell. Must be down here. Okay, let's not be weird. I can't shoot enough grenades, so they're just always on fucking cooldown. The clear skill I want to use is at level 14, so it's like kind of weird. Like, I don't know if I should maybe grind 14 before like, before I do, I think that's what I'm going to do. I think maybe I'm going to grind 14 before I do the fucking ritual fucking Freythorn garbage. Because otherwise it could be kind of weird to do ritual without a clear skill I like. Because this is not really the skill to use. That being said, it's good for, you know, Crowbell. You know, we can use it for that. Hello, Crowbell? Hi.
Am I seeing things? I'm gonna get ya.
I'm gonna get ya.
Need a sec. Oh, sure done it now.
Get running. Get going. Get moving.
This is bloody work. Still, on the
I need the reload thing as fast as possible, right? This thing, yeah.
ever did like birds.
Yeah, I think we'll just go do farmland first. I don't know. Where's Ding Dong? Yeah, it's not even the worst helmet. How much evasion do I lose? 5%. Level? I think so.
Take a look.
What do you has? Really?
One of my findings go well.
Do you think this will be goated? Oh. I don't need another weapon right now. I'm gonna save this to Regal at a later date. Okay.
Oi, take a look. If you find a pint out there, do bring it back. Why look?
Yes? These are just some odd... Oh, I like this one. Stay safe if you can.
Stay safe if you can. If you can. When are they going to put Old Man in the game? I feel like that's what's missing, you know? Actually, you know what? There's an important thing. There's a very important thing we have to talk about, okay? Do you think Old Man is going to have pants? This is crucial. This is a crucial fact. Let's take a vote. Will you be disappointed if Old Man has pants on? Would it disappoint you when they put Old Man in the game if he's wearing pants? Yeah, I mean, Witch is in, and it's not even the same character, right? So it's no doubt. But what's important is, does the model have pants on? I'm still surprised they didn't put leggings as a slot, to be honest. We could have used another item slot for leggings. There wouldn't have been anything wrong with that. That was almost weird. How do you enter this house, huh?
Una will be happy to see this.
Oh. Weird question. Is what's that? What was that? Sacred. It was called. Was it called Sacred Armor? No. What was that keystone? Not that one. That like armor energy shield keystone. What was it called? I feel like it's not here. It was up here somewhere. Maybe it was called Sacred Armor. PoE 1 tree. Enter. Oh my god, it doesn't give me PoE 1 tree. It just gives me fucking the tree. Give me the PoE 1 tree. Yep. Yeah, I'm not a bot. And their website is slammed nonstop. PoE planner. Not agnostic. Divine shield. Yeah, there's no divine shield, is there? No, Is there something like divine shield? Prevent. No. Guess not.
Precise and deadly. Not yet.
Oh, this fucking shit, man. Limit test 1. Okay, still does a lot of damage.
One down. Who's next?
Fuck that skill. Spirit gem. I don't have any fucking I don't have any fucking spirit yet. I haven't done that part yet.
Your time.
This is a dead end. I already got the fucking side objective in here, right? Alright, there's that crop circle. Somewheres. Here.
Need more time. That's one down.
Shit, accidentally. Sorry, YouTube. I don't think there's anybody in YouTube, but I wish I could embed wish I could embed the YouTube chat into my Twitch TV dashboard. So I don't accidentally keep minimizing it. Hello, YouTube users, if you're there.
Weak animal.
I do see you. All right. The last time I was in here, I had to fucking search forever for those goddamn
They lost them.
blacksmithing tools. And I'm so glad I don't have to do that again.
Need a sec.
All right. I'm ready. I'm ready for the boss. I'll give him the slap down.
Not yet.
It's one more level. Hello, Executioner? Ah, here you are. The courtyard of death. The air sings as the axe swings.
Stop. Just wait. Surely we
Oh, God.
No escape. Not this time.
Great Wolf take you bastard.
This is personal. This'll get him.
Okay. Okay, that hurt. Okay. Okay, that hurt. Okay, you're not supposed to kill me. You're supposed to just die. The guillotine.
One was for me.
Okay, I have less armor than last time. I have less armor than last time I fought that guy.
No room.
He made me pucker up a little bit. Do I want Adrenaline Rush? Does it cost 1 point? I think I just gotta take the hit points, man. After considering what just happened, I think I need the health. Maybe conservative, but I think I need some hit points. I'll take the hit points. Okay. Hey, one more level. You're free.
And here I thought I'd reached the manor already. Bugger.
I think.
I'm not one for music, but to each their own.
No jewels to put in. Yeah. I have some jewels still, but I think they're just trash. I have... This basically says 4 damage taken recouped his life. Increased lightning damage, chance to inflict ailments. Actually, that one's good for what I'm doing. Crit bonus, mana regen, energy shield recharge. Should I regal this? Huh. Well, we take those.
The village has been destroyed. We must move swiftly.
Owners, you've caught me in a moment of... Who knows what prizes await?
Fuck you, he says. You're on trade, aren't you? Just buy one. Nah. What I did. Okay.
Move that for you.
Okay.
Remember us when you're famous, eh?
Can't do that here.
Yes.
Chance the helmet in softcore SSF? Oh, okay. I assumed you were on trade because the first thing that happened is you linked me a bunch of unique items.
Why, look. It's our local...
Good for my mental well-being. You're not wrong. Okay, you're not wrong. Trade is a dangerous place. The good thing about not playing trade is you never feel like... You never feel like you're behind, because you're just in your own self-contained little world. And other players don't matter.
How can I advise?
How is the clear? What would you like?
Unless you go and look at the ladder, which I don't do. But if you go and look at the ladder, then you might conceivably... Jesus Christ. Like, I'm supposed to buy this and aug it, right? Okay, thanks. I just need to know that was bad.
It is good. Please. Goodbye.
Beating against 6-man parties and the Chinese RMT conglomerate. Yeah, that is a thing. Okay. This guy didn't have anything else for me, did he?
What would you like?
I want... like... hit points. I want it to say hit points. I want to mouse over and have it say hit points. It's the most important thing in my life right now. For it to say hit points on it.
Go well.
Okay. So... Right, we still have to do Freythorn, but that's okay. Alright, that was that shitty ring that I just left on the ground. That's fine. So we just need to gain a level and go back and do Freythorn. That's kind of where we're at right now. Because once we gain a level, then we can get our clear skill online. And with gem and jewel, I mean, and with jewel. I don't have anything to skill up, do I, really? No, I'm just using these two skills. I definitely feel squishier. My evasion and armor is less. I haven't taken any, like, defensives nodes, though. That's kind of what's happening. I'm doing some fat dam, but I don't have the defensive nodes at all. I probably should, like, swing through here and get this battle hardened. I think, like, maybe doing this makes sense. Because I kind of want to go over to get this backup plan anyways. That way I don't get murdered. But we'll see. Looks like a good value node, yeah. I just, I want to get this increased crossbow reload set like as fast as possible. Because that will greatly increase the rate at which I can pump out shots. Because every time I like stop shooting for a second, it's because my guy's reloading. Disgusting. I was playing this, playing that other build before that was also a crossbow build. As soon as I got that reload node, my character felt a whole lot better. And it was like one of those nodes where like I wasn't sure how good it would really be, but as soon as I had it on my character, I was like, this is like mandatory. Because this thing where you like sit here and fucking reload for 2 seconds, it just feels terrible.
Precise and deadly. Need more time.
Exalted orb, exalted orb. I'm almost dinged. It'll be good. Disgusting. Alright. So now we can put our jewel in. And we can also... I think I have level 5 skill gem that I want to use. I think I can get a better, like, pot, too. Like, my pot was, like, suck. Yeah, of course. You just don't have any. That's also an option. I mean, we can do that. Alright. Bom, bom, bom. Boom, boom, boom. So I need lightning infusion and innervate. Do I have an innervate? Like I have an innervate. Lightning infuse, no. Innervate. Oh, here's a derp.
It is good to see.
Alright. Can level up my thing now too. Boom. What do you have for me?
What would you like?
It's got some crossbows, you know. I need to say life. That says life. It's item level 12, though. I mean, level 14. I guess it's not that much lower than me, but... Let me just aug this and see. Just see what happens. It's a pretty. It's T3 life. I mean fire resistance, critical hit chance. How much damage do I lose when I do this? Minimal. I gain 7 life, 1% armor. I lose 12 energy shield. I guess that's maybe not worth it. I don't know. Get some fire resistance. Actually don't like this helmet that much. I just
Good to see you.
happen to have it. Okay, so let's get our jewel out. Anything else in here I randomly have that I can use? Care about these things. Boom. Get this out. Don't need that. Oh, I didn't fucking build my potion. I should probably do that. Alright, let's see how else works. The gallows. So is my chance to shock with this skill right now? Did you fuck off? Trying to like figure out. Doesn't really say. Yeah. I'm definitely shocking because I'm definitely getting innervate. So. Yeah, see this, even this skill, like you can kind of, like it only gets 5 shots. You can tell it kind of feels a little clunky because I shoot 5 times and then I have to reload. And then it kind of like feels a little awkward. So I just need that, I need that reload. I got another spirit gem. Holy shit. I could roll a guarded helmet. I'm not against it. What's supposed to be in here? Isn't there supposed to be something in here? Oh, that was the gallows. Okay.
This place is right fancy. Gold is
It's right fancy. Oh, I can go back and do Freythorn too. I gotta remember to do that. I'll do that before. Guess I'll do it before the boss. See how much. Ow. And sharpshooter, man. Yeah, I wanted to wait to get this skill before I did it because I think doing it without this skill would have been kind of sus. It'd be even nicer if I had the reload, but... Look how shit the single target is. It's not great unless it chains.
another coin. No room.
A room. Student mask is what? Okay. There's a yellow chest over there.
You can rest when you're dead. Keep digging.
That's him. Soon. Very
Soon. Soon. Alright, Waxman.
First ones.
Oh, all I did was touch it.
Ow.
Always dangerous?
Religion is dangerous.
It is good to see you. It seems shadows haunt us both. It is good to see.
Not salvaging? Oh, did I fuck up on that somewhere? I was just not on autopilot.
It is good.
Wasn't paying attention. If there was a salvageable, I should have salvaged it. You are correct. Is there a waypoint between me and the boss? Or no? No? I should probably do Freythorn.
Lightning bird!
Here we are.
I better watch me step around here.
Better watch me step.
For time.
Traveler.
Who was that? Where is he?
Please.
Please. Kill the King of the Mist. He killed my character in an Affliction League. Revenge me. Dead end. This probably doesn't go anywhere either. Well, all in all, this version of this character does way more damage and presses less buttons. I mean, I can't say anything other than it's just better.
A day's work.
It's kind of nice too that as a byproduct of doing electrical damage, you also just happen to electrocute things. It's almost like it's as good as freeze almost, except instead of slowing them, you do bonus damage. Jabba. You know, I could throw a transmute on that, you know? I could be down to fuck with that. Let me look at something real quick. Extra armor, okay. Where's the big man? Is it over here? I'll check this way first, but I bet you it's all the way the fuck over here. Yeah. Change his build, things die. Yeah. It might have happened like that. Turns out freezing things and then comboing it to shatter them is a bit of a debate. A little bit. Although I heard there's like a better way to do it too, though, that I wasn't doing. Because like the fragmentation thing, I can't open it up, but it like shatters like icicles, but it doesn't have to be frozen monsters. It can be like frozen like ice shards, and there's a skill that makes ice shards, and when you hit you shatter them with the like shatter skill, they all blow up on top of stuff. So it's like I think later you're not supposed to like freeze the monsters and shatter them. You're supposed to like make a bunch of ice shards and then shatter the ice shards. I kind of was like maybe doing it wrong. Are you straight using this skill or something else for one target? No, I have a completely different single target skill. This skill sucks the big one for a single target. I want to keep this weapon. Wait, is that... No, it's power safe. Never mind, I'm not going to keep that.
Never had any. Farewell, hero.
I've collected these.
I didn't level up, did I? What's this? Wait, what does that say? 4 to all elemental resistance? I have 1 skill on my bar. Yeah, I basically have 2 skills on my bar. Look, we knew this was going to happen, Crassus, okay? Look, we knew. I know they said you're going to have to use a bunch of different skills and all that, but look, we knew, okay? This is how it works. You put all of your arrows in the same direction, and it makes a very big arrow. Actually, do I have a life one? No, I don't. I'm just gonna fucking... Great, thanks.
Sorry, these are just some odd.
Thanks, I hate it.
It seems shadows haunt us both.
Oi.
What does this have? Fucking hybrid life?
Have fun. If you find a pint out there, don't bring it back.
It's like not good enough to regal.
It is good to see. These are just some odds and ends. Be careful.
Okay.
Found ya.
Found ya. I found ya.
Not yet.
El Capitano, how's it going? See, this is the skill we use for single target.
Need more time.
Give me your health bar. Not too bad. Not too bad so far.
It had to be done.
We're murdering. It's always good to murder. So I think I want overwhelming presence again, but I can't get it right off the rip, you know. I gotta wait a little bit. So what the heck do we do in the meantime? What are all the options? I got 5. Nah. Stores 4% of expected poison. Oh, Plague Bearer. Yeah, yeah. Boss was expecting crossbow. Yeah. Yeah, it's safe to say when you play the good skills, the game's a lot easier. But on the other end, it's less interesting when the bosses just die and you don't like do cool mechanics. They kind of just fall over. Gain a stage every 1.5, 3 maximum stages, more evasion per stage. On being hit by melee attack, trigger the Gale Force, which is increased crit knockback enemies. Okay, we're in on this one. So, like, how's my evasion look? Like, a little better. Let's view our favors. Nice. Great. I hate it. Alright, now we can do the act boss. We're feeling good about it.
So the cultists, thank you. Later.
Maybe we can blitz the act boss, and then we'll fresh crack some whiskey.
Hello.
I think that's what we're up to. Ooh, wait, what was that? That's not a bad boot. We like that boot. I will salvage the items. I will salvage the items. I will salvage the items. That's shit.
It is good.
So this thing, I lose movement speed though. I also don't know that I want to lose cold right now. This boss up here does some cold damage. I lost my ring too. That's kind of tragic. My cold resist ring. Gain guard. Do I have cold? There's cold on this, but I can almost wear it. It's cold on this thing. Here's a good boot. So, do I lose 16 life to get 6 cold? There's no way that's worth it. Let's hold on to this for a minute. I mean, considering my damage, like maybe Junor just like dies. You know what I mean? Like he might just be dead. Oh, this kind of looks ugly. Could roll some riveted mitts, you know? That could be about it. I cut support gem. There's nothing I can put on this Wind Dancer that's not going to increase its... Why would I want pinning on this thing? Why would I want magnified effect? I'm so confused. Why are these the recommended support gems? Do I not understand? I don't understand why pin works on the knockback. Okay. I can't have anything with a cost multiplier on it is the thing. So I'm trying to see if there's something that like I can't put vitality on here, can I? No. What this? No, it costs 10 spirit. Ignore this until later? Yeah, I feel like you're right.
One down. Who's next?
Kill Wax Boy again? Is there much reason?
First ones. Here.
Oh, all I did was touch it. Need a sec.
Ow. He's not in the center. It's making things weird.
Always did say religion is dangerous.
The yellow out of it.
You can rest when you're dead. Keep digging.
That's him. Soon.
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 Very soon. Very soon, Wolfman. Dear Lord. That's a big lad.
Bloody horrors! One down. Who's next?
I guess the right thing to do would be to check shot before the boss. It's probably the right thing to do. As much as I kind of want to just get her going. I need to sell anyways.
How can I?
Yes?
I will salvage the items. I will salvage the items. I will salvage the items.
It is good to see.
That's not like not a terrible shield. Man, that's actually not a bad pair of gloves either.
Stay safe, if you can.
YOLO! Ooh! Oh, damn.
Yes.
Alright, what do you got for me, big man?
If you here's what I got.
That's not it. 10 strength worth an AUG. My chest is like good enough that I feel like it's just not worth my time. Lightning resistance? I mean, I'll AUG that.
Well, in that. Till next time.
Nope.
It is.
Shit, I left it in my thing.
It is good.
Alright. Wait, there was that pair of boots. I think I lose cold resistance, but I get a lot of health. How much cold is this? 9? Well, this is like better anyway. This thing. But I think there's another boot that I had. This thing. Oh yeah. I'm gonna lose some movement speed, but the level requirement went up because I fucking regaled it. Fuck off. God damn it. It was a higher eye level and it just didn't have a high level affix on it until I regaled it. Okay, it's fine. That boot's pretty good now though. It has strength, life, and cold resist. I just need it to say movement speed. I wouldn't hate exalting it up, to be honest. Even if it doesn't say movement speed, I'll probably still wear it. Like, it's not the end of the world. It has all the right numbers except movement speed, I'll still wear it.
The time is nigh.
The time is nigh. Are you ready, friends? The time is nigh.
I sense Orianan.
They didn't have anything for me. Look, I could use like some amount of life regen too, just like a non-zero amount. I'm like, I keep potting for like 20 hit points. Last time I did this guy, I had more frost resistance, and I had more hit points. I had less damage. I think I was higher level, too. I guess I could poke a hole in my chest and put like frost resistance on it or something. Something I could do.
Yes, more. Don't stop. The beast hungers.
I do have a charm, but I feel like this chest is going to be like a hand-me-down heirloom for every character I fucking play, so I don't mind doing it. I feel like this chest is going to see this boss so many times. Alright. The time is nigh.
That's nasty.
That's nasty. Alright. Hardcore Junor, take two.
This interloper has the power we need. Kill him, and you shall have everything I promise.
No noose.
That one, take one, I killed him.
I'll remove your head by first one's
Oh, buddy, you're already stunned.
Oriana! Open the cage. Release.
I like how I let that guy charge me, and I think I dodged the attack. Something. Wind Dancer.
How dare you abandon of the all I've given you?
Alright, transform already, bud. You guys doing an encore before giving me another health bar. Fuck. Oh yeah, like the damage is like silly by comparison. Load different bolts here. Yeah, I'm trying to just do like we were saying, where like I just, as soon as I see the guy in the corner of my eye, I just press the fucking dodge roll button and see if that'll just be like good enough. Fuck. Yeah, didn't even, like, it doesn't even get a chance to do the corrupted blood shit because my damage is too good. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo.
Allow me to clear your mind, if only for a moment.
The madness. It consumed my being. Oriana used it against me.
Where has she taken the beast?
I found messages from the desert.
From the Vastiri?
Yes. Find her. Kill her. But first,
Game role play.
stop the
My items.
As you wish. Let us return to Clearfell to make our preparations.
Almost. All right, friends.
Count, we can find
This was a good sesh.
You've done the duck. It's beautiful.
I didn't mean to do that. I feel like we mildly are back in the game here. Considering,
It is good to see you.
how much, like, less shit this character is compared to the other one.
Sorry, I was.
But now it's time. It's the time. It's now the time. It's now the time that we will
We must afflict.
fresh crack.
Make haste.
Fresh crack a brand new whiskey. It is time for that. So if you're here for some whiskey content, it is now the time. Anyone out there on YouTube, if you want to weigh in here on the whiskey, you'll have to join us on Twitch TV. We need to discuss something, the current party play meta. Uh-oh. Maybe I don't want to know. Maybe I don't want to know. Bring a Titan so they can pick up more loot with rucksack. Yeah, I seen someone with a rucksack and I didn't really realize that it was a Titan thing. Alright. So, we will create a poll. A new poll. Fresh crack. Whiskey. Fresh crack whiskey time. So, the stuff that we still have unopened. We have the Glen Allachie, the Glen Allachie 10-year cask strength. We have the Lafroig 10-year Sherry Oak. What else we got? We got still got this Deanston 9-year brandy cask. We still have this Craig Allachie. Is this 14 or 13? 14-year sherry sherry. And we'll throw in the Weller. This one. I can't remember what was in here before, but we did the larceny last time. So yeah, we gotta put a bourbon in here. The Weller Special Reserve. Boom. There's our poll. If you would like to weigh in on which one of these fine fine whiskeys we'll have a try of. There's your chance. And if you're joining us on YouTube, the poll is live on Twitch TV. All right, so here's our options. I'm gonna go get a Glen. The choice is in your hands. And for those of you who aren't aware of what we got here, this is a independent bottled space side whiskey that was aged in a sherry butt. This is a Highland Scotch that is at cask strength, aged, finished in a brandy cask after ex-bourbon aging. This is a Weeder bourbon, kind of the bottom shelf Weller weeded bourbon. This is a Isla Smoky Scotch, 10 years with a sherry oak finish. And this is a mostly sherried 10-year-old cask strength Speyside. I think that has some weird casks in it too. It's got Pedro Menez, Oloroso, red wine, and virgin oak, a mix of a bunch of different stuff actually. But two of those are sherry and red wine and virgin oak probably play pretty heavily too. So that's what we got on the docket. You can cast your vote at this time, and I'll be back. It's the final moments here. You still have time. You still have time to cast your vote for today's fresh crack whiskey. Oh, it's down to the wire. Uh-oh. 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 It's a draw. Womp womp. Okay, so I might have to pick one at random. I get the feeling having a runoff for 2 voters is not going to work. Get these ones off the table. Alright, so we either got the Weller or the Deanston. I'll have to do a random.org. Spin, spin, spin. Spin, spin, spin. Alright. Let's visit random.org. So Deanson will be 1 and Weller will be 2. Generate a number. It's Weller. Okay, it's Weller. We'll open the Weller. It's special, though. It's a special reserve. Very special. Boo. We're just getting all the bourbons out of the way. Look, I'm disappointed we haven't had the... we haven't had the Craigellachie 14-year-old sherry butt. That's what I'm looking forward to. I bought this like a month and a half ago. That's fine, though. That's part of the fun. I forgot to get a Glen. I'm an idiot. Had the 12, the Weller 12. It was pretty fantastic. Yeah, I wish I could have got a Weller 12, but this was the only thing that was left, as we talked about. I get the feeling there wasn't very many Weller 12s in total, and I wasn't going to wait in a line to try to see if I could get one. I get the feeling there was a guy there since like 2 o'clock in the morning to get a Stag Junior. I think that's probably what happened. Okay. We'll get this one out of the way. It's like just special enough that I feel like if I pick up some of the like not terribly interesting ones, like again, there is that deal on right now where I can get an Elijah Craig small batch, an Evan Williams Black Label, and a Larceny small batch for like $50 off if I buy all 3 together. Like, I feel like I might do that just to have those bottles around and to review them. But at the same time, they're like not special enough to fresh crack. This is barely special enough. Had a friend wait in 2-3 hours in a line before the store opened to get it. Nice. Yeah, 2-3 hours sounds like pretty fair for when you compare it to like some of the stuff I heard where people are like camping out and shit like that. I think a lot of places it's a lottery still, so. I obviously wasn't around on the day that they dropped all the Buffalo Trace stuff, so I don't know how bad it was up here exactly. But I feel like it was bad enough that it wasn't worth it. All right. So today, my friends, we will all be opening and trying the Weller Special Reserve, the original wheated bourbon. This is distilled at the Buffalo Trace Distillery. I assume most people know that. It is a Sazerac product at the end of the day. Sazerac. It is a Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey, as you can probably imagine. 45% ABV, 90 proof. It is chill filtered. And the mash bill is unknown. BT doesn't exactly say their mash bills, but my understanding is that it's a mash bill that has roughly 15% wheat in it. The guess is that the mash bill is 70 corn, 16 wheat, 14 malted barley, but we don't know for 100% sure. They might even change it every time, but that's what we assume, is it's something like 70 corn, 14 barley, 16 wheat. And it is aged 4 to 7 years in new charred oak. And of course, this Weller lad, this William LaRue Weller lad, supposedly was the first guy to produce straight bourbon using wheat instead of rye. So I guess that's why his name's on the label. I don't know, something like that. And of course, the big hype with Pappy. Old Pappy Van Winkle, is that basically the difference, as far as I know, the only difference between Weller and Pappy is barrels of Weller that the Van Winkle family specifically picked to become Pappy. All the Pappies start out as Wellers until the barrels get chosen for Pappy. So this could have been a Pappy, but instead it's a Weller Special Reserve. Unlucky. But the juice all comes from the same place in the same way. All right. So we'll give that a minute to rest. It's only 90 proof, so it's not too bad. It's kind of like a middle of the road sort of color, kind of what you would expect from like the beat cop tier of the Weller portfolio. Let's say on the back here, W.L. Weller was born in Kentucky in the year 1825. How does that match up with what I have, 1849? That would be 24. He would have been 24. After serving with the Louisville Brigade in the 1840s, Weller returned to Louisville. I think it's, don't they call it like Louisville? Louisville. That's what we learned from Brian. It's not Louisville, it's Louisville. That's how they say it. Louisville, Kentucky. Returned to Louisville to open his wholesale liquor business. He is reported to have used the slogan, "Honest whiskey at an honest price." His wheated recipe bourbon had a softer, smoother taste that became very popular. Pappy Van Winkle eventually merged Weller's namesake company with the A.P.H. Stitzel Distillery to form the Stitzel Weller Distillery. This delicate bourbon with hints of honey, caramel honors one of America's first whiskey pioneers. Saying this has honey and caramel in it is not a spoiler. That's just the truth of it. So, of course, this is a wheated bourbon. It'll be a little softer, no rye involved. Mom's home. Hi, Mom.
Hey, goddamn driver in this city is either doing the speed limit or 5 below. I don't get it.
What do you mean you don't get it? They're doing the speed limit.
No, I did 40 coming up York Street because some fucking idiot in front of me was driving in the bike lane. What are you drinking? Because I need some.
Unfortunately, it's bourbon. Just give it to me, she says. All right. Mom's going to do the honors
I
and,
got your stream a present.
and try the Weller.
I'm not telling you what it is. I'm gonna wrap it.
Mom bought something for the stream, apparently. Give the lady the booze.
Oh, that's awful.
She says it's awful.
Kind of got a nice after though.
Oh, yeah? Do you find it soft and not spicy?
No.
Okay.
I find it burny and bourbony. Bourbony.
Bernie and bourbony. Look, for those of you out there, get you a woman that would rather drink an Isla Scotch than a sweet bourbon.
Do I like Scotches?
You like Lafroig.
Yeah. 2 of the whiskeys possible list. Like I checked and it was like St. John now.
Yeah, I mean,
Right
it happens. Everything that I posted was there when I posted it, but you never know.
I wanted to get
Oh,
pick something interesting.
I think the Lafroig was. Did you go to Corbett? Yeah, I think the Lafroig was only at Corbett. I didn't know which one you would go to. Really?
Yeah.
17-year cast strength.
And the one that I got, check it.
No, it says there's 2 at Corbett.
No, I checked on it and it said it was only at St. John.
No, it's 2 at Corbett, 6 at Devon Park, 10 at St. John East Point.
ADHD only said.
If you went to York, then you wouldn't have seen it anyway. It wasn't at York.
Okay, well, I got you one.
It's fine. It doesn't matter.
And I thought it was interesting. Got to the till and I got ID'd.
Wow, you got ID'd.
And the dude was like,
Flattering.
is that everything? And I was like, yeah, but could you open it? Because, you know, that's what the professionals do. We asked them to open the box. You think he could get the fucking top of the box off? He's like, no, it'll come. And I'm like, oh my God, I don't want to say, like, you can rip it because, like, no, but Jesus Christ. And he's like, he was fighting for his life. And I wanted to be like, it's okay, I'll just take it home. But then I was like, no, I need to know what's in the fucking thing.
Yeah, you got to make sure it's not been tampered. Whiskey Tribe recently did a video. I didn't watch it, but I seen the thumbnail. And basically they bought, it looks like they bought, I can't remember if it was a George T. I think it was a George T. Stagg. I think they paid $1,000 for a George T. Stagg BTAC. And I think that they found out it was counterfeit.
No offense, I wouldn't know if it was counterfeit.
I didn't watch the video, so I'm not sure. But but it said like, "Is your whiskey counterfeit?" And then they had like a picture of a George T. Stagg.
Well, I just know that you open the box. Not nearly as hot when I ask because I just look at it and I just make sure that it's like the right bottle and it's not open.
Yeah, the idea is you want to look at the top to make sure like it looks like it's sealed properly and not been like resealed. Because that's the worry is that.
Bad for the guy that I didn't want to be like get from him and look for a minute.
Some stores are opening bottles before purchase to stop the resale on them being so crazy. Yeah, so that's not. They don't have to do that, but that's actually something that they're considering in some jurisdictions actually at being a requirement. But yeah, allocated bottles, they basically would. There are stores that already do that. They open them before you buy them. We're talking about like there's. I've never had it happen, obviously, but you always want to make sure. Say you buy something that's like $200. You want to make sure that someone didn't like purchase the bottle, dump out the liquid, fill it with other brown liquid, very carefully reseal the top, and then do an exchange or a return, because they could do that. So that's kind of like what the worry is with checking it before you buy it. But I think there's a I don't have any like reasonable expectation it'll pass, but I think there is something tabled in Ohio. That's the one I think I know off the top of my head, where if the legislation passed, I don't know what the requirements are, but it's like it would be like if you sell allocated spirits in Ohio, the liquor store would be required to open the bottle and then like put the top back on with like a sticker, like some kind of sticker, some kind of a government sticker that basically says it was opened, to try to prevent, like, again, that resale idea, the secondary market. But again, it's the kind of thing where, like, I don't think there's any stopping that anyway. Like, if it's resealed with like a government sticker, isn't that like just the same as being sealed? People will just know it was open for a second at the store. I don't know. It does do something to the whiskey, but I guess it stops people from like hoarding it till the end of time or using it as an investment vehicle. I don't know. But yeah, that is a thing for sure that is apparently happening and or going on. I'm just not sure how effective that will really be. I like to think that most people still drink them. I'd like to think most people get. I don't think maybe people hoarded them. Like, I've seen plenty of people hoarding like mid-tier Buffalo products, but not like the Pappies. Usually, people when they have a Pappy, it's open. But there's probably some guy that's got like a shit ton, and I'm wrong. All right. So for now, we're talking about the slightly in my jurisdiction allocated Weller Special Reserve. But I think this particular bottle is like available everywhere in some places. Some places they just have shit tons of these all over the place. But this is a once a year opportunity for me, despite the fact that it's nothing fancy, frankly. Yeah, it's definitely like softer, sweeter bourbon, not spicy, really. Mostly the sweetness is a little bit of cherry fruit. You get that like caramel, butterscotch, honey thing. Nose is not actually particularly strong up front.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas? Oh, okay. When do I open this?
I don't know.
We'll open it later. Maybe like closer to Christmas, yeah.
It's properly oriented so that the characters, like, it's upright.
It's upright. Okay. We won't put it upside down. Okay, so Mom has purchased us a present. And we'll open this I don't know, someday next week. It's something. It's something for sure. The worst part is sometimes I can tell by the box, but there's actually a few boxes I think that were like this. Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Mom. Hey, this says it's from Santa. Santa's not real. I think we just sussed out that Mom is Santa. Is that why we leave Guinness for Santa in this house? Oh my god. I've been lied to.
I am the one who drinks the Guinness on Christmas Eve, so...
Yeah, it's actually like, this nose is actually not terribly impressive. It's like slight cherry, vanilla, caramel. Not that strong, really. Like, strong enough that it's present and not hard to find, but it's not like bursting. I'll put this over here. We're gonna have to put something down. What's going down? Glen Glasso can go down. I'm like trying to keep more whiskeys up here so it looks more, I don't know, whiskey-like. But we gotta keep the present up here. We gotta taunt you guys with this present for at least a week. Oh, I might do a morning Christmas Eve. We might open on Christmas Eve. Might be doing that. Although I'm probably doing maybe like a late day 23rd. Depends when we get home. All right. So, the Weller Special Reserve Weeder Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. The original Weeder Bourbon. Cheers. Yeah, that's about what I expect. It's really soft, though. Like, it's definitely just like the Larceny Barrel Proof. Like, with the absence of the rye, it's really soft. It's really soft on the palate. You still get like an oaky hit in the palate. But it's all sweetness, quite soft on the mouth. Not much of a finish there. Just oaky caramels. Not that spicy. What's going on with Maker's Mark, though? We're going to have to suss this out. Because this is soft and not spicy. The Larceny is soft and not spicy. But somehow the Maker's Mark is like a good amount spicy. And I think the mash bills are really similar. Huh. You know what I think we're going to have to do? I'm sensing a blind tasting. I think we're gonna have to. We have this one. We're gonna have to get a Larceny small batch and like a Maker's Mark like regular bottle, and just blind them together. What other weeders are there out there? World's best weeded bourbons according to the New York Spirits Competition. Weller. What's the next one? Oh, it just says Weller. Well, that's not fucking helpful. I thought there was like a list. Maker's Mark, Larceny, Weller. You got gifted treats. Is 1792 a weeder? What's the mash bill of 1792? Do we know? It says high rye. Never mind. I'm trying to figure out if there's any other, like, butt tier weeders I could add to this blind. You missed it. So we had a vote, and there was a tie. We had a tie between the Weller Special Reserve Kentucky Straight Weeded Bourbon here. What was the other one? I think it was the... Oh, right, the Deanston. Oh, there was a tie between this one and the Deanston 9-year-old brandy cask finish. So the fate of the dice decided we would do bourbon again for another week. There's a really like That's a kind of a weird, different note. There's like a brown sugar character. But there's also like a dustiness. It's like a dusty brown sugar caramel cherry. Someone left the brown sugar out in the attic again. Yeah, I don't think there's any obvious ones other than larceny, Weller, and Maker's Mark. Maybe I should just look at what's available near me. Hold on. Hold your horses. What about Rebel? Is Rebel a weeder? Rebel 100? Rebel's a weeder. Okay. Can I get a Rebel? Can I get a Rebel? Rather than keeping you guys in the dark. Can I get a Rebel 100 proof Kentucky Straight Bourbon whiskey? I could. Man, it's kind of expensive though. What the hell? 6-year age statement. Isn't there like a cheap one? Isn't there like a cheap Rebel? Major is here. Heaven Hill Bottled and Bond. Are these still around? I think these were sold out as fuck. There's 3. I kind of want to try this Claremont Steep American Single Malt too, but it's just fucking not around here. What baby? Oh, there's a Rebel 100 down here, a cheap one. It's not 6-year age statement, I guess. Yeah, so we get one of these. We get a Rebel 100, a Larceny, and a Maker's, and maybe we'll just do a blind. Maybe we'll do a blind tasting of all 3. They're not expensive bourbons, but I want to suss out. Here why the Makers feel so spicy. All these other weeders we're trying are like not spicy at all, very smooth. Have you had Blanton's? Yeah. Bad. It's bad, boys. We've reached the point where I'm looking at the cabinet and I don't know where the Blanton's is. There's too many things in there. Yes, we do have a Blanton's. Yeah, so this one, this is a March 2024 bottling, barrel number 631 if it's really particularly of interest to you. They've had these like all over the place recently. I probably could have picked up one with a different barrel. That might have been interesting. I kind of was in the mind of, well, I already have a Blanton's. I don't need another Blanton's. There's been so many Blanton's around here recently. What letter did I get? O. The letter O. I don't know if that's a good one or not. But this particular one that we have, and I can actually pour some a little bit, but my thought on this particular barrel of it, because it's a single barrel product, so every one you get is going to be a little different because it all is unique to the barrel. There's no blending. But this one in particular, it's kind of like your regular bourbon characters, but if you leave it for like maybe 15 minutes, it just turns into a vanilla bomb. It's just like all vanilla all the time, which is like, not bad. It's just one-dimensional in some way, right? Like it's a little one-dimensional, but that's still kind of tasty. Like a straight up, it's like a vanilla flavored whiskey, honestly. We'll see what it does today. Are you getting fur in the whiskey? My goodness. Yeah, I'll just pour a little bit, but that aside, I mean, it's worth MSRP. I think it's fair to say it's worth MSRP. But if you're not getting this at MSRP, if you're paying secondary premium, I would not say it's worth it. That would be my take. But if you can get this at your recommended retail price, it's pretty good. But I wouldn't chase it. If you see it on the shelf, sure. And I think part of it is like you might like it at a higher proof. We also have the lower proof version in Canada. We tend to get the Blanton Special Reserve, the green label, which strangely enough on U.S. secondary is more expensive than a regular one. But that's because it's not sold in the United States. It's only sold typically in countries that have an import tax based off of how much alcohol is in the bottle, which Canada is one of those. So we do get like the green label one, but it's actually worse. It's like a 80 proof version of regular Blanton's. It's a more watery one. So you actually don't want the green one. And I never bought the green one, even though they're everywhere around here, even though they're like a higher secondary market, just because they're rare in the United States. So this dude say the only way to drink Blanton's was to mix it with Sprite. Yeah, that's a rage bait. That's what that is. That's a rage bait. This is already kind of vanilla. We're gonna give this a little bit because it's still a little alcohol forward, but this particular barrel, this one March bottled barrel 631, it's just like it feels like, I don't want to say it's like vanilla, a vanilla Buffalo Trace product. It's like your Buffalo Trace, regular Buffalo Trace bourbon with vanilla flavoring added, but that's kind of what it comes across to me. It's already like super vanilla to me on the nose. We're just going to compare it to this Weller because why not? This one is like more fruitier, more like red fruitier. A little bit more on the like dusty note. And then this one is like vanilla. It's just like vanilla. It's just like a little bit butterscotch, but mostly vanilla. We'll try it on the palate here in a minute, but that's kind of like the fun with like these things is like, and that's some excuse to hoard these a little bit, because if you can get different barrels, aside from the like horsey topper that has a different letter every time, but you can get different barrels that taste a little different. That being said, I think Blanton's for the most part is only around 5 years old. It's not terribly old. I don't know how they pick the barrels. I know they're all stored in a particular warehouse, the Warehouse H. But I think like if you were going to go out of your way, you know, you would probably be better served to get almost any other almost blended barrel proof product, unless you're kind of like on the adventure for the horsey topper, or you want to like just get single barrel products. But I think in the United States, there's so many single barrel products available. You don't have to worry too much about, you know, there's all kinds of like store picks and that sort of thing. I definitely wouldn't like pay secondary for this. I would get it for the bottle. Yeah, I can see that. I mean, it's kind of like the Hibiki Harmony Japanese whiskey, where like it almost like comes with a free decanter. Like it's like a nice looking bottle. This little a holy hand grenade looking thing. So we're gonna try this a Weller again and see if much has changed here. But for the most part, this is just really easy on the palate, really smooth. Not much spice in there. Again, no rye in the mash bill. It's not terribly spicy. The barrel isn't adding much spiciness. And yeah, it's just like pretty sweet, good oaky bite. Some oak and a little bit of fruity tingle on the finish. But nothing too complicated going on. What you would expect, I suppose, from like, again, like we say, kind of like the Beat Cop Weller offering. If I had not tried a Weller before, if I had already tried a Weller before, I wouldn't have gone out of my way to get one of these. This kind of just tastes like, you know, your standard core bourbon offering. It tastes like your Larceny small batch, your Elijah Craig small batch, your like, we'll say like Jack Daniel's Bonded, like any of these whiskeys that are in this kind of price range. It's about that quality. Nothing too wild going on. Soft on the palate. I wouldn't go out of your way or pay more for it, but it's not bad. It's just hard to get. When I turned 21, the first liquor I bought was Jack Daniel's because the bottle took nearly 5 years to finish it. Yeah, there's nothing like wrong with like, I'm assuming you're just saying Old Number 7. There's nothing wrong with Old Number 7. It's just not, it's an 80 proof product that is not made for a Glencairn. Like, you can sip it in a Glencairn. I've done it. But it's not like made to be broken apart and assessed, right? That being said, and believe me or not, pretty much every other Jack Daniel's product that is not Old Number 7 is perfectly suitable for assessing, we'll say. I have a single barrel select up there. And I don't mean the like Tennessee honey and shit like that. Like chill for a minute. But like I have a single barrel select here, but this is like the only one available in my market. There's like a bonded too. I'd like to try the Jack Daniel's bonded actually. It's kind of just actually I think also the triple mash. I think the triple mash is maybe briefly available in my market too. Jack Daniel's triple mash. Is that actually around? There's a few. So I would like to try the triple mash and the bonded. This is the only one I've tried. The single barrel, but you can get this in the United States. It's like widely available as like a single barrel proof. There's also Jack Daniel's rye, and I've only heard good things about anything that Jack Daniel's produces that is not Old Number 7. So there's something to be said, I suppose, for not judging Jack Daniel's by the Old Number 7. But I wonder how many bottles this thing will take before it conks out at me. No, it's still going. Look at that. But I think you also like want to like enjoy the Jack Daniel's profile somewhat, because for me, Jack Daniel's has like a overripe banana, kind of runts banana candy note, and that might have something to do with like the Tennessee whiskey process, the Lincoln County process, but it's something that if you're off put and by a like fake artificial banana note, it might not be your favorite. But I think it's like one of those things where people get into whiskey and they try Jack Daniels, and it's not like the best thing ever to like really get you into like tasting spirits. It's kind of more like made for you to put in a cocktail or to put in your Coke. So let's try this. This Blanton's has been sitting for a minute. It's still just like all vanilla on the nose. It's just all the vanillas. This particular Blanton's barrel to me is just super vanilla bomby. And on the palate, cheers. Some good vanilla still on the palate. Get some of that oak in there. A little bit of that baking spice character that is like so absent from the Weller. There is obviously rye in the Blanton's. A little bit of that buttery note. You get into the finish, there's more of that sweet butterscotchiness. Vanilla is still present. Oak in there. Kind of lingering oak sort of character. Jack and Coke, that's all I had. That's all a lot of people have. It's almost made for that. But yeah, if you're into exploring bourbons, I wouldn't discount Jack Daniels. Definitely give the higher offerings a chance, for sure. So what do we think about Weller Special Reserve? It's about what I expected for a bourbon of this price point. It met expectations, didn't exceed them. Sweet and soft, very reminiscent of the Larceny. Not much spice there, if any. Oak, sweet oak carries a show. Not much like vanilla character in there. It's like a little bit, but not very much. At least for me today. You ever heard of adding argon gas into whiskey? Yeah, I have heard of it. But I haven't heard... We'll say I haven't heard how effective it is. So the idea is argon is a neutral gas. And if you go to seal your, say, 75% empty, expensive whiskey, you could instead blast it with argon, get the oxygen out of there. And then the argon will kind of sit in the empty spot. And then you seal it up so that it doesn't oxidize if you're going to hold it for a long term. I've heard of people doing it. I don't have any evidence of how well it works. I've not read anything that says, and the hard part about whiskey is like taste with whiskey is so subjective, right? So like, say you had one that was like 75% empty and one 75% empty that had argon in it, and you compared the two, that would be like the only way to try to get some semblance of what the impact is. But again, what we do have some amount of like mildly anecdotal but still like quantitative evidence of is like how much does whiskey deteriorate in a slightly empty bottle over time. And it does do something to it. It's not that it does nothing, but there's been a couple different like tests, long-term tests that people have done, and a lot of times like what happens is they'll do a blind of like a fresh whiskey and a whiskey that's been like a 75% open bottle for like a year or two. And in the blind, the tasters can tell there's a difference. It's like, oh, it's clear these are not the same. It's not like indistinguishable. It's a hi at oh okay 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 but yeah, I understand. I gotta finish my thought and then I gotta go get my kid. But what I was getting to is they could tell that there was a difference between the two when they blinded them, but they couldn't tell which one was the one that was in an empty bottle. They couldn't tell, obviously, that the one that was sitting in a very empty bottle was clearly worse. They just could tell it was different. They couldn't tell if it was like, oh, this is the worst one or this is the more muted one. A lot of people say like it gets more muted when you leave it in a fairly empty bottle for a long time. Oh, the flavors get muted. But I don't think that's necessarily true. I think the flavors change. And it's obvious when you, like even when I've done some tests, like we did it with the Bushmills 10 year, I had a fairly old and mostly empty Bushmills 10 year. We compared it to a new one. And we also did it with the Redbreast 12. We had one that was fairly low and a brand new one. And my experience with both of those is that the sherry-related notes in those whiskeys got turned down, but the bourbon-related notes either stayed the same or turned up. They were more bourbon-y and less sherry-related. And it could be something based off the batch. But that was my experience, is that certain flavors interact with time in certain ways. So you can try Aragon, and I know that there are some whiskey bars that have expensive whiskey. Some of them use Aragon and some of them don't, because you cannot decant whiskey when you have a whiskey bar. It has to stay in the bottle. There's like a law for that. So that you can't like fool people basically. But by and large, if you're worried about, for example, your specific collection, say you had an expensive bottle, you're worried about it deteriorating and you don't want to drink it very quickly. I know it's nice to leave the bottle, but if you're really worried about this, I would decant it into a smaller vessel. That is the most surefire way to eliminate, we'll say, long-term exposures to oxygen, rather than trying to because argon, while it's a neutral gas, it probably still does something. Whiskey is a volatile substance. It could interact with the argon in some way. It could even introduce a flavor-related impact. I don't know. And I think a lot of people don't. But argon is what's used in wine, so it would make some amount of sense that it would also work for whiskey, but whiskey's got a much higher alcohol content, so there's a lot of things that are different there. But my personal opinion is I'm not worried about bottles that are low. I've had bottles that are low for many years, and the flavor is different, but it's not objectively worse. And to me, that's just part of the journey of each individual bottle is going to go through a flavor change from when you fresh crack it to 6 months in, it's got some oxygen, starts to taste really good, to maybe the flavors change in a year or two if you leave it that long. That's just part of the journey of each bottle, in my opinion. And you might like the taste at different fill levels more or less, and different, like, we'll say age, but, you know, how long it's been open, more or less. But to me, it doesn't get worse. None of these have ever gotten worse. But if you're worried about preserving a flavor, definitely decanting is your best option. Despite the fact that you want to leave it in the nice bottle because it looks good on the shelf. But with that note, due to unforeseen circumstances, I have to go down and get the kid for some reason. So I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for indulging me. I love ranting about whiskey. I love fielding questions because if I don't know, I like to find out. So tomorrow we'll do something. We'll do something else. We have some bourbons to put in the bourbon and infinity bottle. We might do some infinity bottle related things. There's a world where we could do some blind tasting. I'd like to do more blind tastings. I do have to do some sample bottles, but I think that's on Saturday. I think we'll do that on Saturday. Friday's my last day, or no, Thursday's my last day of work. Yes. So maybe we'll get more stuff done around here as a result. Of course, we're also available on YouTube. I'm posting all of my old review content onto YouTube. And I've also fixed the quality for YouTube. The YouTube live stream quality should be better than ever before. So more options. I haven't edited any content. The content's just kind of as you experience here, highlighted and posted to YouTube. As you guys know, I fucking hate editing video. So it's just the best uncut version of myself on YouTube. Hopefully see if we can find other like-minded individuals that enjoy fine spirits. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Play some more PoE. We'll do some more whiskey stuff. Again, I hope you guys have a great day. I appreciate you guys being here. And honestly, thanks for watching.